damn it, did I break it? It looks like I'm gonna need a penknife. Because as we all know, Mr. Fox knows about knives. He's Australian. They have knives. So yeah, I'm one of the backers for this project. It's been a good, neat little thing to deal with. It's neat getting some experience with raw Debian and Crash Course and Headless and Serial. Because with this particular one, the only way I was able to get access to it last was connecting it directly to my much more powerful and much more capable Odroid quad-core U2. Had this plugged into this, and I was able to log into this via Serial and Screen using Serial over the USB. Doesn't work on OpenSUSE though, so this is my only functioning Ubuntu machine at the moment. So getting back to the unboxing, let's take a look. Neat little specs. Wi-Fi BGN built in, 1 gigahertz. 1 gigahertz processor, 4 gigs onboard flash. That's what this little thing is here. That's 4 gigs of onboard flash. This is the Wi-Fi and Bluetooth. I think over here is one of the power. Yeah, this little chip here is over by the white thing is the power adapter. So there's that. Bluetooth, and works with, quote, any display, except my television that I'm currently connected to because it's a bastard television. Okay. Plug in to charge. Power on. Should be a little different than a typical man. I don't need instructions. Okay, home power. Yay. Anything else? I'm made out of recycled material. How San Francisco. I'm gonna need the knife again. God damn it, did I break it? What did I do with it? There. Don't do that, you'll kill yourself. Oh. Is this one of those little bugs? Yep, there it is. Okay. And there we go. The PocketCHIP. Holy shit, it's a lot heavier than I was expecting. So I am getting two. I did get 2 batteries. I'll kill you, you bloody little moth, if you go back into my freaking little eye. Okay, so on the back of the PocketCHIP, there's the battery, the chip, all of the power connectors, the audio, AV, regular USB. On the front, there's a little keyboard thing, the touch capacitive screen. which is actually a higher resolution than Vin's been talking about on L.G.C. The screen is a higher resolution. The game program that's being talked about, the Pico 8, that's the one that's 128 by 128. This screen is a heck of a lot bigger than that. Otherwise, it's a touch capacitive screen. Here's the GPU I/O ports. And that's what makes the original chip, both chips, actually really, really neat compared to... Okay, for a moment there I thought everything was going all Jordan. That's neat compared to the Raspberry Pi or something. If you take a look at the original chip, you'll notice that there's text on the pinouts. It actually, you don't have to go looking through some manual to figure out what pin goes to what or what it does. Every one is labeled. So really all you have to do is figure out what connector is this stupid little white one, which I wasn't able to find at my local electronics shop. There we go, Patrick. There we go. So, yay. So that will be neat. So let's try and get this up and running. I miraculously have a USB cable. Boop. Just split up. So let's find the in. Doesn't actually say how long it needs to be charged. Oh well. So I'm going to unplug this for now and show you what this chip looks like when you power it up. Now, right here underneath the USB port, you'll see some like a little orange thing on this side. There we go. So a little orange thing on this side and then a little bright yellow thing on this side. Those are the power and status LEDs, and it actually says on the board what they mean. But what's interesting is one would think the status would be actually activity, but it turns out that is not the case. On my Odroid, the status LED, which happens to be right there, actually blinks with activity. So when it's on and when it's got doing stuff, when it's got ticks going to the processor, it will actually blink. If it stays solid, there's something wrong. So that's one thing that I wanted to mention right now before I turn the chip on, is they both power on and they stay on. They're solid. They're actually very, very incredibly bright, as my camera can probably attest to right now. So this means that my chip is currently powered on, plugged in, and seemingly functioning. So, gotta stop smoking inhalers. And breathing in air. So that's the unboxing right now of my PocketCHIP. I have no idea what there's a focus camera. Focus. There you go. I have no idea what the little button down there is actually for. The warning in the document says don't press it. So it's like, what? Yes, I have pressed it. So there you can see the Realtek Wi-Fi and Bluetooth, the power chip, the flash module, there's the RA, probably a RAM chip of some sort. And that should do it for now. So that's the L.G.C exclusive opening of the PocketCHIP and the additional accessories that I got with my particular tier. I will most likely be shipping this one back to Next Thing, mostly because of the power cycling issue. Things I've done just thus far, I've got a battery which I will be giving Matthew or Strykor. That plugs into here. I had it functioning. I also had power go through here, which you can. I don't have the pin or the cables to be able to use with these, so when I do get the chance, I'll actually end up connecting one of these to a 400 watt ATX power supply, just like I'm doing right now with my external GPU setup. So that is about it for now. I hope this was somewhat informative. Good night, and everyone die in a fire. But not in California, because most likely you will. And it will be my fault.